This is a promising build-up. Really you, Jim, see making a difference here.
Yeah, Cristiano Ronaldo. I don't think there's any doubt he's one of the best around, Peter. Probably one of the best ever. He's an incredible physical specimen and a phenomenal goal scorer. You can't question his commitment and determination either. He's always in peak condition and he'll adapt his game to whatever role is requested of him. I think he's going to have a huge, huge impact on this team.
I think the opposition defence agrees too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches. Now, we've got space here. That's been intercepted. Defay is a man so notably robust and resolute in his defending. He's got away. Bellingham with the delivery. Oh, that is not a great touch.
Yeah, it all looks so promising until unexpected sloppiness intervened.
And it's Suarez. Suarez United are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot at any time. Vieira gets across to intercept that. Hazard running with the ball. Oh, that was vital. Stable is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. He won't be happy with that one. Stable. Now it's Messi. Well played, that has knocked out the danger. And here's Bellingham. He has found the way through. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now it's Messi.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
He's found a way to take the shot. He's got to be quick to recover this. That's a great shot! That's another shot! Gerrard. Looking to play him in.
Oh, good read. He read that really well and stopped it.
Ronaldinho. Gerrard. Across the quarter. That's it, 45 minutes up. And it's a half of could haves and should haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. The midway point of the game.
Well, it was great to see them try to turn their possession and chances into a goal. They definitely wanted one before the break, and okay, while it didn't happen, things could start changing if they can continue in the same manner.
So, both teams still stuck on the starting blocks here, 0-0 at the break. So off we go again. 0-0, and we're at the halfway point.
Is that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
No way through. Desai. Now, can they get him away? Ronaldinho conjures time and space where few can.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing. And a chance! And that's in! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that.
Chance, surely! It's a goal! two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
And that looks a decent ball. And the shot! Aguero! Just superb! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! Smiles broad and beautiful. That is a cracking hit.
That was magnificent. The way he caught it so perfectly, I think he's even managed to surprise himself, Peter.
Buriram United cut their deficit and look raring to go again.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now. Buriram United may only be one behind, but they're showing much in terms of threatening parity.
Aimed beyond and the shot! And a neat finish!
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
Kyoto Sanga go up by 2 and are looking good.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now. And surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Shot could be on. Luis Suarez! Vieira. Gerrard. Ronaldinho. And here's Messi. Lovely. It's Luis Suarez! Oh, super goal! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. Late drama, late goal. This will be one frantic ending. Gorgeous, just gorgeous.
Oh, give me this every week. The technical ability was superb, and you can see he meant every bit of this.
Buriram United give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, the mindset has changed.
And that's that. Well, that turned out to be quite a game. Both sides committed, determined, driven. And whilst you might argue to the contrary, perhaps a fair result on the balance of things. Well, how will we look back on that?
Well, Peter, this was probably more slugfest than a game of football, but I actually found it very enjoyable. A game that was constantly on the edge as both sides went full pelt trying to win this. A throwback.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now.
Against Portugal.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. And we're underway. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Cristiano Ronaldo. I don't think there's any doubt he's one of the best around, Peter. Probably one of the best ever. He's an incredible physical specimen and a phenomenal goal scorer. You can't question his...
And the shot! He's done very well to get to that.
Aguero is offering a wry smile there.
Buriram United with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Looking for options for movement. Swings in across. Another corner. Any better luck this time round? Corner number 2 then. Deftly away. And now a sudden chance to counter.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Now it's Pelé, Messi, and Messi!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Referee's given a throw. That has not gone well. That has ended up in no man's land. He's a sharp little ball here. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Still goalless. And it's Messi. That's a sharp pass. Seedorf is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. Messi. Has a look and plays it forward. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Could move up a gear here. And here's a shot! There is the genius of Luis Suarez! A finish of true class!
The goal scorer for Buriram United.
Truly super goal. What a spiky hit that was.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
Buriram United have taken the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
And this is Pelé. Oh, cracking ball. And that is masterful defending. Seedorf can so cleverly bypass the press. Played into space. That is good alertness. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. That's been cut out, well played. Aguero, he's having a shot! And he's stuck it away! But oh, it's offside.
Yeah, just fractionally late, but it's the right call.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. And it's Hullet. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
2 added minutes.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. That has been cut short. Ronaldinho. So a temporary halt to the action. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Thank you for your
Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, this is when you need your players to step up, Peter. Be brave, see all that courage. They need to have a big start to the second half to give them some momentum, and they're not going to get that if they're being too risk-averse.
Buriram United with the game's only breakthrough. It's 1-0. And we are back on the way.
Well, my advice would be to keep at it. If you're doing well, keep it going.
Aguero, that ball looks a good one. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
He made it look a bit predictable.
The message is clear, none shall pass. Great vision, and he's definitely onside. And that is well cleared, and claimed it back swiftly. Shot, it's Luis Suarez! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Suarez really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Corner number 3 coming up. That's going wide left. Messi proves just a little bit too strong. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. He's being urged to shoot.
Been there, done that, unfortunately. You immediately want to have another go. Believe me on that.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Messi. Now it's Aguero. Oh, he's burst through. Now there's a fine ball. Looking for the run. It's a pretty loose pass. Seedorf passes short and sharp. Luis Suarez! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
Substitution for Buriram United, number 18.
So we have movement on both benches.
Number 20, Luis Suarez. Number 13, Lionel Messi.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
Portugal really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Number 10,
It's come to nothing. He's cut it out.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Number 12, Marcelo.
And this is Hullet. Gives it back. Threads one in. Oh, good ball. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And that could have brought them level.
Well, I think that look says it all, Peter. Brilliant save from the keeper. He read the situation superbly. Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Now it's Pelé. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
2 added minutes have been indicated.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. Oh, super ball. Oh, the whistle's gone. What's he given? The referee has given a free kick just outside the box.
Substitution for Portugal.
Disappointing, very
15.
disappointing. He knew what he was doing, as deliberate and cynical as it comes.
Him is number 10.
The final whistle is imminent, but I do think he'll allow time for this free kick.
This is the sort of thing he craves, a chance to make a telling impact.
And there goes their last chance. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, it may be smiles all round, Peter, but it's a game that's given the boss some food for thought. Good result, yes, but they really could have done with making life easier. All it would have needed was just to take another chance or two.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So it's down to business here. Well, this is a guy who has pushed back the boundaries year on year. A brilliant maverick who just, Jim, seems to go on and on.
Yeah, he's simply the boss, Peter. Everyone else, including us, just the supporting cast in an act where he will always take centre stage.
And the Zlatan show, Zlatan is the only star.
I'm not arguing.
Now it's Luis Suarez. It's Luis Suarez! I'll be a bit disappointed with that.
He actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
Not the most convincing of passes. Ibrahimovic. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And it's Messi. And here's Suarez. Luis Suarez! Oh, off the bar! Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given penalty. Buriram United have themselves a chance from the spot. The chance to break through. He's missed!
Oh, Peter, I'm not a great reader of body language, but I didn't like the way he walked up to that.
Plays a sharp little ball here. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Your impression so far, Jim?
Buriram United have definitely started much the stronger. They're far more creative.
Luis Suarez. And the ball's come loose here. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. He's got plenty of space out wide here. And that's the keeper's ball. Now it's Aguero. Half an hour played now. That has been cut short. Pirlo. Johor Darul Tazim are very much a team that like to work off a central target. Is that how you see them, Jim?
Yeah, I agree with that, Peter. They see...
Chance! There it is! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Luis Suarez.
You thought it was coming. 1-0.
Luis Suarez.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the number one contender, and he's done it again.
And this is Luis Suarez. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Seedorf. Nice looking ball. Nice interception, well timed. Pirlo. Buriram United leading then, courtesy of the goal scored late in the first half here. 1-0 the score.
There will
Nesta
be 1 minute
has
at a
quite
time.
the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. And for the first half, that is that. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment.
Please turn
It's
your
been
attention to the
compelling
screen
stuff.
for information provided by
Any
the
strong
local
opinions on the
police.
first half?
Well, I think it's a case of so far, so good. The boss has clearly done his homework, and I don't think he needs to change much during the break. Now they've got the lead, they can expect more of the same in the second half.
Buriram United are 1-0 up at half-time, and it's all to play for. And we're already back up and running after half-time. Buriram United leading courtesy of the game's only goal. He steps in, and that's the end of that. And he cuts out the supply. Bellingham. Tries to play it through. Ibrahimovic unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Played into space, well read, and the danger is averted. Just coming up to the hour mark, and it's still 1-0. Now it's Ibrahimovic, and this is Ibrahimovic. It's Ibrahimovic! Seedorf plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Johor Darul Tazim are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Spread to the right. Luis Suarez. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed... And a chance! There is the genius of Luis Suarez! A finish of true class!
The goal scorer for Buriram United.
Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely
Luis
purring.
Suarez.
And wow, he has given that a
Luis
right old
Suarez.
hit.
It's almost poetry in motion, Peter, isn't it? The way he
Luis
wraps his foot
Suarez.
round the ball so effortlessly. Amazing.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, it's a great time for them to keep the momentum going. I don't see any need to change the approach. Keep at it with the same intensity, and soon enough, they'll get another break.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, well played, well played. Ibrahimovic, chance here to counter. Well read, nice interception. It's not an especially good pass, that. No, no way through. Now it's Messi. Now it's Luis Suarez. That's tidy. Some resolute defending there. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And here's Suarez. Quality ball. Ronaldinho. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
There will be 1 minute at a time.
Ronaldinho. And we're done. Buriram United can reflect on a job really well done. Superior tactically, physically and mentally, all round the better side. It turned into a very, very smooth
Please
ride.
join me in wishing all
Luis
the best
Suarez
for members
claiming
of
the
our
Man of the
fan
Match
club
award,
celebrating their
and
wedding
there is
anniversary
very little
today.
room for argument. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. It's Luis Suarez! But he's left disappointed.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Madueke just eases him off the ball.
There's a player below, Peter, that I admire on a professional and personal level, the one and only Raul.
He's just out on his own for consistency.
Indeed, and a terrific leader. Talent has to be backed up by hard work and tenacity, and he leads by example, hence the respect he commands.
Done delicately, neatly clipped into and the volley. And needless to say, that deserved better.
Oh, he's done so well then. Almost the perfect link-up. There was a split second there for the perfect finish too. Shame he didn't take it.
Ronaldinho. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Aguero. And this is Aguero. And he shoots! And he should have made them pay.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Argentina have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Dembele. Passing is crisp and sharp. And here's Dembele. Dembele! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
De Bruyne plays it short. He's in a great position here. Well, nothing to report in terms of goals, but it's not for the want of trying.
Well, it's certainly not a drab affair, Peter. It's had its moments.
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Madueke is the type of player who always likes having a bit of space in front of him. He might be in here! Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, he's been caught on it here! Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. And De Bruyne! Nicely aimed pass. De Bruyne. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
It's... Oh, what has happened here? He's got a... Aguero! Goal! Beautiful, just beautiful. The joy of the moment.
It's almost poetry in motion, Peter, isn't it? The way he wraps his foot around the ball so effortlessly. Amazing.
So the first moment of real significance.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Rui Costa.
Have been indicated.
And here's Aguero. Seedorf is one. And the referee says that is that for the first half.
I'm afraid to tell
Well,
you
it's
that
certainly
the-
simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. Some first half thoughts?
Buriram United really have looked very good in transitions, so I'll be expecting more of the same in this second half. They just need to remain patient and just wait for that chance to break again.
Buriram United just about ahead, 1-0 at the break.
Substitution for Argentina, number 24, Rui Costa. Number 13.
The second period is on the way.
Ousmane Dembele.
Buriram United currently ahead by the smallest of margins.
Number 7, Adrien Rabiot.
Ronaldinho.
Number 22.
Now, what about a counter-attack?
Coming on the field. Number 6.
Now, can they get him away? It's Aguero!
Number 5.
De Bruyne.
Haaland. Number 21.
Haaland.
Kylian Mbappe.
And it's Messi.
Number 18.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that.
Messi. Number
Seedorf.
10. Lamine Yamal.
And here's Aguero. And here's Messi. Luis Suarez! And yes, it's there! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion.
United, after 55
Gorgeous,
minutes.
just gorgeous.
Oh, give me this every week. The technical ability was superb, and you can see he meant every bit of this.
Buriram United are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Messi. Messi running with intent. Messi on a serious charge here. Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Yeah, definitely not much wrong with what he tried, all things considered. The defence were just...
It's Luis Suarez! Off the post! Oh, full marks for that effort.
He actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
De Bruyne. And Yamal. Yamal, upright and purposeful. Now then, the ball's come loose. Robertson, oh, he's been caught napping. He slipped. Whistle's gone, and the referee has given a penalty. Buriram United present their opponents with the best possible chance here. An exchange of stares, and here we go. And that's one back! Not a twitch, not a blink.
Yeah, as decisive as it comes. Spot chosen, spot hit.
Number 23, Kevin De Bruyne.
Just 1 in it now.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Haaland.
Argentina really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it. Argentina really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Robertson has the space to scheme. Corner number 2 then.
Substitution for Buriram United, number 20, Luis Suarez. Number 18, Ronaldinho. Number 2, Rodri. Number 6.
Tries to get it clear.
He's
having a shot!
Number 11.
De Bruyne.
Haaland. Number 10.
And now a
Neymar.
sudden chance to counter.
Number 5. Patrick Vieira.
And here's Aguero.
Number 9. Lothar
Oh, good
Matthäus.
read.
That was well played, well stopped.
That's really well manoeuvred. And it's Shevchenko. And here's Haaland. Haaland going forward.
Argentina really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw
Full
level.
added minutes have been indicated.
This looks promising. There will be 4 extra minutes. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Haaland might just make this. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, there's the shot! It's a goal! And that was as close to certain as can be.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. Killer pass.
And the referee brings it to a close. Buriram United are chirpy, cheerful and contented.
Hello everyone, and welcome to
Oh, what a sight this
today's
is. The
match.
colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So that's got things underway.
Gigi Buffon, pretty much peerless in every way, Peter.
Tough to disagree with that. Big chance! It's run. Oh, it's fallen kindly here. Oh, he has absolutely drilled that. Johor Darul Tazim with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And a header! And it's a goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one. So, a breakthrough already.
Lilian Thuram.
Kivior.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Romero wins the duel this time. Rodri. And it's Messi. Kukçu. And he's had it nicked away. That's a good ball out wide. Cafu, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. Nice looking ball. And he was alert to it. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Kukçu is always scanning the pitch for targets. Luis Suarez. And here's Messi. Seedorf. Chance for a shot! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Tries to get it clear. Ronaldinho, terrific effort! Smashing delivery, just didn't do enough with it.
That definitely had the element of surprise to it. Clearly came in when no one was expecting it, and it was drilled. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
It's Luis Suarez! Denied by an instinctive save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Buriram United have their second corner now. Deftly away. Cruyff looking to be a menace in the final third. And it's Cruyff. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Johor Darul Tazim are a team that's fond of the low block. They sure defend in numbers.
Yeah, the whole point being to go back to front as quickly as possible, Peter. Of course, once the ball has been won.
Yeah, ball's over the top. Look, he's had a shot! Cafu.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Seedorf. Mbappe. Kukçu. Mbappe! Oh, that's fabulous. Cross needs to be good. And they've got rid. Taken back almost at once. Now it's Sneijder. He is through here. Oh, great leap! And he's stuck it away. And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. It was wonderfully efficient.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Johor Darul Tazim are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, it's a great time for them to keep the momentum going.
There's the shot! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
And it's Hullet. Kukçu. That's the end of the first 45.
Well, the second goal certainly came as a welcome surprise, Peter. So late and so potentially destructive.
That certainly seems to be the case.
Well, both half-time team talks will undergo change now. One will be solid, the other needs to be pretty inspiring.
So that's how it stands at halfway. We'll be back with the second half very soon. And we get things going again.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Aguero! And that's a tidy finish. It is an explosive start to the second half. And wow, he has given that a right old hit.
Oh, give me this every week. The technical ability was superb, and you can see he meant every bit of this.
Buriram United cut their deficit and look raring to go again.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for. Well, that'll certainly improve their mood. All the talking, both tactical and motivational, in that half-time dressing room seems to have paid off for the moment, at least. Bullet really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being...
Oh, he's been caught on it here! Luis Suarez!
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
And here's Snyder. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. So changes afoot here, and from both sides.
Number 21, Kylian Mbappe. Number 10, Ruud Gullit. Coming on the field, number 23.
Can he get it through?
Luis
That's a
Suarez.
deception. His positioning
Number
was spot
11,
on.
Pelé.
Neymar, very much a man of this moment. And here's Lopez. Shot a goal! Brilliant from Lopez! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order.
Goal scorer for Buriram
Right
United.
back in it.
After
Almost
72
no
minutes
time
in.
remaining. Game still
Number
on.
17,
Oh,
Ferran
that
Lopez.
was sharp. Deliciously sharp.
Well, he's absolutely drilled that, Peter. When you hit it like that, the keeper's not going to be able to do much about it.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Well, what a game we have on our hands here.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Pelé, Kirkchu, real chance! And a neat finish! And they're back in front!
The goal scorer
One
for
sweeping
Johor
move,
Tazim.
executed with
After
deadly
79
efficiency.
minutes in.
Johor Darul Tazim are such an adept counter-attacking team. They
Luis
produced something out of
Suarez.
nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to
Luis
convert a defensive
Suarez.
situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Luis Suarez.
Johor Darul Tazim leading now.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Lopez. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them...
Takes a shot! It's a goal! Pressure, what pressure? He feels none of it.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Luis Suarez. Luis Suarez. Luis
So is that the
Suarez.
decisive goal? Not much in the way of time remaining.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
There will be
Now it's
5
Luis
minutes at a
Suarez.
time.
And this is Snyder. 5 minutes to add. Neymar. Great vision. Fermin is in a really good position out wide.
Substitution for Johor Darul Tazim, number 4.
Final
Johan
checks on the
Roy.
touchline. A change
Number
about to
22,
occur.
Orkun Kökçü, coming on the field.
And time is up. Well, here is a defeat that may hit them hard, and you can sense that all around us. Things going pretty awry, and the outcome in the end, virtually unavoidable.
This is
How
a
do you look
special
back on the
message
game
for
then, Jim?
members who
Well,
are
there was a
eligible to
distinct
take part
lack
in
of
today's
clarity
special
or
prize draw.
commitment in
If your
everything the
numbers show
players
up on
were
screen,
trying to
you
do.
are the winner.
Looking...
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So that's got things underway. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
The defensive qualities of William Saliba. For me, Peter, he's someone who's shown great leadership from such a young age when starting his career in France. I see a lot of bravery and courage, and I think they're words you associate with somebody who is very good in both boxes.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. And he's being shifted off it. Seedorf charging forward, the ball at his feet. Now it's Aguero. Desai does well to get it back. Aguero showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Messi. Quarter of an hour played. Now it's Aguero. No, he refuses to take the bait. Desai, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
Yeah, I've had a quick review of what we've seen so far, and I can confirm we're in a shot-free zone.
Tries to pass it through. Messi. In by Messi. Brilliantly cut out. Pirlo, always wanting the ball, always wanting to do something different with it. And here's Messi. And here's Suarez. He's having a hit! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Suarez actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
30 minutes gone. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Zambrota. That's good running with the ball. He's found a way through. It's not an especially good pass, that. Pirlo is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Space for him to turn and look. In towards the back stick.
Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal.
And it's Messi. And Messi! That was superb goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And that signals the end of the first period. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. So neither side yet off the mark.
After all that probing and testing the waters, here's hoping for a more open second half.
So at the halfway stage, we still have deadlock. The score 0-0.
Substitution for Botafogo, number 13, Andres Iniesta.
So let's get the ball rolling.
Number 8.
So the first half brought no goals.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Has a look and plays it forward. Seedorf. Oh, the ball's gone astray. No, he's not getting past him there. Bruno Fernandes. And it's Luis Suarez. Now it's Hullet. Hullet.
That's good play from him.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, this looks sharp. Ronaldinho.
That was lovely, that.
Ronaldinho!
Ronaldinho really made the tough part look easy, and the easy part very complicated.
Pirlo. And this is Luis Suarez. Big chance! It's a goal! How they've waited! Now they have it! Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on.
It's Luis Suarez! And that's a good finish. And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
Luis Suarez.
Stylish in the extreme, a delicious goal.
It's almost poetry in motion, Peter, isn't it? The way he wraps his foot around the ball so effortlessly. Amazing.
Substitution for Buriram United, number 13, Lionel
So
Messi.
changes afoot here,
Number
and
6,
from both sides.
Clarence
Buriram United
Number
restore
3,
parity.
Christian
Well, they
Romero.
just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Number 14.
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. Okay, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
No, that's been intercepted. Buriram United still have the cards to affect this game. Into the last quarter of an hour. Botafogo desperately searching for the winner here. Botafogo appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Ronaldinho. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. That's put paid to the danger.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They have to maintain the energy and dynamism until...
Luis Suarez! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Pirlo. Zambrotta. Oh, that pass isn't the best.
There will be 3 minutes at a time.
Into stoppage time, very little left on it. Oh, good spread. A quick look, thought about cutting inside.
Oh, this is a Hollywood or bust corner. The final whistle is up next.
Substitution for Buriram United. Number 20, Luis Suarez. Number 2, Rodri. Coming on the field. Number 11, Erling Haaland. Number 5, Patrick Vieira.
He's having a shot! And he's there to get it away. And that's it. Decent game of football, that. Intense, intriguing. And both sides, as it turns out, unable to be separated. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good mix of action and plenty of talking points, and it ended with the right result, in my opinion.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator... Well, they all know what's coming. Hope, expectation, euphoria, or trauma and tumult. Yet the people stand with their team, come what may. This is what they're here for. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. There's the whistle. Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
Well, I get the feeling, Peter, that this guy, Michael Elise, will be very much on show here. He's, I think, superb in that position on the right-hand side. I don't want to see him moved anywhere else in the team because he's expert in that area. And I think the next phase in his career now is to start scoring more goals. He's already pretty proficient at that, but he's good enough to add many more goals to his game, and he could do some damage here too.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two. And here's Suarez. And it's Seedorf. Oh, that was vital. And he passes it long. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Well, Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Elise gets into a good position. He's found some space. He's gone for goal! Oh, that's a waste.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
Turns back here, probably the best option. Robertson. Picked out brilliantly.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Elise going forward. And this is Aguero. Aguero! Goal! Brazil! And there is your opener.
The goal scorer for Brazil.
Stylish in the extreme, a delicious goal.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
Sergio Aguero.
Brazil have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game. They've got to make this nice and quick.
And here's Aguero, and this is Messi. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Now there's a fine ball. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Buriram United truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Kubasi has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. And it's Messi. Threads one in. Luis Suarez. An uncompromising challenge.
Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either.
There will be 1 minute.
Now it's Messi. Oh no, what a big chance! And he's stuck it away. They have done it. They have their equaliser.
The goal scorer for
Well, you have to
Buriram
credit
United.
the desire there.
Number
These boys
22.
knew they were in a battle.
And that is all they have time for. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet
We are
truly
glad
to impose
inform you that
themselves,
our new range
and
of
it's
limited
level
edition
pegging at
goods
half-time.
are now on sale at the stadium.
How's the
Mexico.
first half compared with your expectation?
Buriram United will be pretty happy with the way they've performed so far. They remain calm after going behind, and they were able to raise the intensity, get their equaliser. So this isn't bad at all.
Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half. Brazil get the ball rolling for the second period. No, that's been intercepted. Nice looking ball. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Ronaldinho can see things others simply cannot. Nuno Mendes, and here's Aguero. The ball's gone astray. Vitinha, can he get on the end of this? And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. That has been slung wide. Not a hint of offside here. Quality ball. Great defending, strong and determined. Looking for options for movement. Brazil have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do. Brazil with the corner. They're first. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. And now a sudden chance to counter. Who's looking wide. Batistuta, and a chance! And that is doing no harm at all. Tries to play it through. And it's Gerrard. Oh, played through for the wide man. Goes for the shot! Ronaldinho. Luis Suarez being hunted in packs.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that...
It's Aguero! Oh, nice. Just not quite.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials.
Batistuta is onto it in a flash. Well, the manager might be thinking of shuffling his pack here.
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
That pass isn't the best. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. We expected better, and so did he. And it's been played through. Messi! It's bounced back off the post. And no, he couldn't find the finish.
That could yet prove very pivotal. Chances like that just can't be wasted.
He's a sharp little ball here. Shot a goal!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Batistuta. Brazil have it back. A good chance here! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
And this is why almost every team presses from the front these days, Peter. If you get it right, it creates more chances.
Olise is someone with real dynamite in his boots. Messi, oh, that's wonderful alertness.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
And Messi! Oh, the ball's run loose here. So 90 minutes have come and gone. It's going to be extra time. So still...